Hello and welcome back. I know you just saw me a few minutes ago, but here I am back again so soon. This is part of our Watchmen's Party series. Today is Monday, June 7th, 2021. And our Watchman Party is with Out of the Darkness. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Q. He calls himself Quentin. His real name is, I think, Quentin. We don't have the pleasure to meet them yet, but we just shared also Doug Tenaple in exile, Doug in exile. And now we're going to be sharing some of Quentin Q, Out of the Darkness. Let's see what he has going on here, because he makes a lot of videos too. All right, so we'll go straight to this one. The president has message for patriots.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming.
I'm weary or even maybe buckle under the pressure of what this man's had to do.
Let's start him over.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back Out of the Darkness. I am Q. Unless you've been living under a rock, you guys know that the president had a lot to say last night, talking about all that's going on in the country, from Fauci to the audits to even calling the shots. So the president, I told y'all a couple weeks ago, I told y'all last week how the president was floating around that things were going to happen this summer and that he might be back in the spotlight or back in his rightful place within a short period of time. Well, he confirmed all of that last night. So the president is still fighting, and I'm thankful that we have been able to fight on his behalf, because he's been fighting for years, and even the strongest man would become weary or even maybe buckle under the pressure of what this man has had to deal with. And so for us to be able to carry the cross and carry the load for just a little short while, I'm thankful that we've done that and we've answered the call. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop fighting alongside of them. We're not going to stop screaming for the truth from the rooftops. We're not going to stop doing that. But at the same time, I'm thankful that he's coming back, and he is coming back like a lion. And so he sent out a rallying cry yesterday to the world. And he said that we are, number one, going to hold China accountable, and we are going to require reparations for what they have unleashed on the world. And then he also said we are going to take back the Senate. We are going to take back the House. And then he said he will be back very soon, a lot sooner than many people think. He said it's going to be quite incredible.
Amen.
So it is cool to hear that. It's cool to hear that he is going to be back sooner than we think. I am excited to hear that. I'm sure you guys are excited to hear that, but I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think he's lying? Do you think he's telling the truth? Do you expect that there is going to be anything coming out as a result of these audits? Do you think that it's going to change anything? I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you comment below, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you.
Let's see what else he has. But you know what? I want to encourage you guys to go. If you're not subscribed to these Watchman Party people that we're sharing, these are, patriots. These are brothers and sisters in the Lord. That's basically what we listen to, is people who share our beliefs in first and foremost in God, and then also in how we feel about our country. The things we have to talk about, the things that the mainstream media don't talk about. They don't let you know. So that's why we share these, because they're sharing them, and we all got to do our part. So let's see what else we got here. 23 states give Biden the middle finger. Let's see what that's all about. That was yesterday as well.
Before you scroll away, you need to hear this. Republicans across the country are
time to go.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So I got a smile on my face because we are winning, and we are winning because we are punting the Biden agenda back. and we are pushing back against him, and he is meeting the types of resistance that he never thought he would ever see, especially from feckless Republicans and feckless conservatives. And so you learn so much more about what people do than what they say. My dad told me to believe only 20% of what I hear, 80% of what I see. And what I have seen from Joe Biden is that he doesn't give a rip about America. Think about this. The very first thing that this man did was to shut down great paying jobs, to kill thousands of American jobs by shutting down the XL pipeline. Now what do we see? Rising fuel costs. What does that do to the everyday average American? When you have to pay that much more for fuel while you're going around looking for a new job that's going to pay you 75 to 80 grand a year because you just lost your job, and well, not lost, sorry, you had your job stripped away from you. But then the very same guy removes restrictions or sanctions off of Russia to make it easier for them to extend their pipeline. So we can't have a pipeline because we would be hurting the environment, but we are going to expedite Russia's pipeline? Are you kidding me? And so now the states have gotten together. In 23 states, the number is up to 23 states have given Biden the middle finger. They have said, nope, absolutely not. We are suing you. We are moving forward with the pipeline, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And I absolutely love it. These states have said they are going to move, but without the president's approval, or the president-ish, anyway, whatever. They're going to move without Biden's approval, and they are going to go ahead forward with the pipeline. And I am so thankful, because that is what we need for the American people. President Trump did everything he possibly could to always put Americans and America first. And this guy has done nothing but show that he wants to put America last. And everything that he has done has been to the detriment of the American people. So I just want to say to those 23 states that have stood up against this totalitarian regime, thank you. And I want to give them an out of the darkness hand clap for stepping up and being true to the people of the United States. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this is positive? Do you think it's not?
Pretty positive, except for that slip. Don't ever call him that P word again, that guy that's poser. Well, a poser would be good. Okay, let's see. The swamp is circling the drain. Let's see what this is about. That was yesterday as well.
Always wondering if your home is safe. Giant hassle. But getting a Vivid Smart Security
All right, let's
system.
go.
Well, what's up, y'all? Welcome back out of the darkness. I am Q. So I'm not sure how we wound up going from the amazingly fantastic Kayleigh McEnany to going to Jen Psaki. That
I
seems like
concur.
such a downgrade in intelligence and information. But here we are. So she was asked, because no one else seems to like to ask hard questions. I will give Fox's Peter Doocy credit for being the one to ask the questions that most of us want to hear. I reported to you guys a couple of days ago that there was already talks of Fauci's exit and how they were going to handle that exodus. They put so much political capital behind Fauci to this point, it would almost be impossible to get rid of him or to fire him in an unceremonious way. They paint him to be a hero, some kind of a folk hero. And so it would be tough for them to do away with the scientists. So they were asked. They said the Biden White House has made it very clear that they are proud of Fauci and still have confidence in him, despite his emails showing that he is not as forthcoming as he should be. So Peter Doocy said it seems that there were times that Fauci was saying one thing in an email, and then coming to the microphone and saying something else. Should Fauci be held accountable for that? And Jen Psaki defended Fauci and said that Biden has no plans of firing Fauci. Now, I've heard from a lot of sources that they are attempting to get Fauci to retire. They're looking to get him to step
Retire in
down.
jail.
However it happens, it'll be interesting. But I am actually a little bit concerned at the administration's inability to take a stand, or their unwillingness to take a stand, given the plethora of information that has come forth. I really am interested to see how they play this whole thing. I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think he should be fired? Do you think that he should be held accountable legally? Do you feel that he should be?
All right. While we're looking for another video from Out of the Darkness, I really feel that this is crimes against humanity. Really seriously, this is worldwide. It affected the whole world, and it's not something that this administration is even like giving credence to or any importance. It's like they do with everything else. It's a shame. It's criminal. All right, let's see. Mike Pence confesses. Let's see what that's about. That was 2 days ago.
Once again,
We'll share
welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So yesterday, Mike Pence gave a huge speech at a Republican function talking about January 6th. He is making some confessions, in my opinion. He is attempting to restore his place in his role in the Republican Party. He can restore it with the rhinos all he wants. As far as I'm concerned, he's never going to restore his favor or his place with the American voter. So Pence said that he has spoken with Trump many times, although he's not certain they will ever see eye to eye on his decision to do what the vice president said was his constitutional duty to certify the election results in his role as president of the Senate on January 6th. No, Mr. Pence, your job is to uphold the Constitution. It was to uphold the Constitution. I fully agree with that. The most important thing that you can do in upholding the Constitution is to ensure that we have a free and fair election, free of shenanigans. If there is a question, then that needs to go back to the states. But you chose the easy, cowardly way out. It was important to get rid of Trump because, now the coast is clear. No one wants to continue to play second fiddle when you have the chance to be the big dog. But I will say this, and people might get mad at me if they want. I would vote for Nancy Pelosi before I voted for Mike Pence. Yes, I said it. At least with Nancy Pelosi, she's more honest, she's more transparent. With Nancy Pelosi, now I'm not voting for Nancy Pelosi, but if I had to choose, if you put if you threatened me, yes, I would choose Nancy Pelosi. Although she is evil and although she is a terrible legislator, at least I know what I'm getting. With Mike Pence, he is a snake, and he has proven himself to be untrustworthy, and therefore I would choose Nancy Pelosi over Mike Pence. So let the hate mail fly. I'm sure that you guys will have plenty of things to tell me about how I'm wrong, but at the end of the day, I would rather choose, sometimes the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I'm nuts? Are you guys going to forever leave Out of the Darkness? Because
I'd rather have neither one of those devils, really. But I do agree with him because, with Nancy, you get what you see. You already see what's in her. It's no surprise that you're going to be disappointed and that she's not for conservative values or anything like that. But at least you get what you see and what she promises and what she speaks. With Mike Pence, it was not the case. You know, he was false flagging, you know, as a man of God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back out of the darkness. I am Q. So, President Trump, in a turn of events, is out and he is loud and proud. He is giving interviews, he is making statements, and he is not backing down, which is something that we've never seen him really do. But he has been rather quiet of recent, but not anymore. He's being vindicated, y'all. All the things that eventually he seems to always be proven right. At some point, it seems to always come about that he was right, even though the rest of the world and the media seems to discredit him at every turn. But at some point, he's always proven to be correct and true. So now he is fighting the reparations battle. Yes, President Trump is fighting for reparations. Before you shut me off, hear me out. So President Trump says now everyone, even the so-called enemy, are beginning to say that President Trump was right about the China virus coming from the Wuhan lab. The correspondence between Dr. Fauci and China speaks too loudly for anyone to ignore. The statement began, China should pay $10 trillion to America and the world for the death and destruction they have caused. President Trump says that this should come in the form of reparations because of what they have done to the country. Guys, this is crazy. It's getting nuts. But it is interesting. I'm curious. They say over 30% of the restaurants in California will not reopen because of the damage that has taken place. These are generations worth of work. I mean, we have generations that have worked so hard to build a successful business, to build a business that, you know, has been a staple in communities. And now those businesses will be shut down as a result of coronavirus. And so, again, if these things are true, then do you agree with the president? Do you believe that that China should pay reparations? Do you believe that they should be responsible for cleaning up the mess that has come about? Where do you feel that their liability begins and ends? I want to hear you guys' comments. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
All right. So that was Out of the Darkness, the last day and a half. And he has more posts that you can go, more videos and updates and so forth on the different states. Go and subscribe to him. Check him out. I do want to make a comment on what he said, that, you know, like I mentioned, because we had one of our followers make a comment, and it is true. You can't just choose the less of the two evils. That's how we kind of got into this to begin with. You know, choosing the less of the two evils is still evil. Evil is evil no matter what degree of it. So we have to stop choosing the least of the two evils and choose God's choice. God's choice, not someone who's not going to do so bad, or that we know they're going to do bad, but at least we know they're going to do bad. No, we got to start choosing people of God as leaders of our nation, so that our kids can have a chance at life, and our grandchildren, and so on and so on. Because I want to have more grandchildren, and I want God to be the one that's ruling this earth, not people with hidden agendas hiding in back of fake Christianity. So anyways, thanks, Pez. Love you. God bless you. And of course, we will be back very shortly with more updates, because there's lots and lots. God bless you. Thanks.